Welcome to Warren 2009 Fantasy Football, the show.
Oh, I'm ready. Are we going?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Is this us going? Are we going?
Are we going? Hey, this is us going. We're gonna do it.
Josh,
Lou.
did you look at my team name at all?
So it's week 16 Gay Offs Part 2 GSMB.
Can you guess what that is?
Mm-mm. I have no idea. What is
If
it?
I said the first word was go.
Go suck my balls?
The second word is sports.
Go Sports Media Broadcasting?
No, Go Sports Media Bowl, man.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
That's what
okay.
this week is. It's the Go Sports Media Bowl.
It's the Go Sports Media Bowl.
Yeah, dude. This is our third time playing each other.
Third time.
We both
Here we go.
have a win playing each other. Like, we have records against each other. We're 1-1.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And we've put up a ridiculous amount of points in both contests. It's crazy.
What a crazy week. Oh, my gosh. Okay, back on track.
Yeah, let's go back on track here because it was a fun week. We had week 15, 2 matchups. Everybody else kind of did their own thing. Lou, you want to give us the recap here?
Yeah. Real quick.
Mm-hmm.
We had kind of a real turd of a first round playoff.
It was a big
looking
turd.
at these scores here. I mean, 3 scores did not make it over the 100 mark threshold. We were 25% successful at it. Anyway, off the rails
only in these games, though, because...
Yeah, true. Well, everyone else kind of went off, too. More on that later. Off the rails of Grady Train. Squeaking it out, 86.2. CMC can go fuck himself.
62.
Went and fucked himself, man.
He did get fucked. Off the rails of the Grady Train. This man thought he was in the crate earlier this season, and he kept the name. But, dude, you are so far from the crate right now.
He's embraced it, man. Everyone in the playoffs, we all have our scars, but we've embraced it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Next, the other matchup was Gay Offs against the best of the Scots, and Gay Offs took it off, 118-92.
Yes, best of the Scots was not the best Scot this past week.
Fun fact about that game, Tom Brady was the lowest point scorer in the whole matchup, and that's with Jamar Chase putting up 0.8 points.
Yeah, that was crazy. What a crazy week. And then, like I was saying, like everybody at the bottom, Tickle My Pittman, Cooked, Island of Misfit Toys, they went off.
Everyone had a great, decent game. But you know what? I have a theory.
Yes.
It's a known theory that this is a theory, right?
Theory.
So my theory is somebody didn't change their lineup to ensure a low score this week.
Your theory. Interesting.
I see 2 people that were out.
That did not put in the optimal lineup?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. Very interesting.
Just a theory.
Okay. I wasn't paying too much attention about that, but very interesting theory. I like it. I was just more focused.
Who it was?
No, I was focused more on just kind of
It was the only one that didn't put over 100 points.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I now understand. You put up the lowest points with a big effort. Okay. We'll get into some more of this later.
Yikes, those Tampa Bay wide receivers, man.
Yeah, that's going to hurt more. I know. That's putting too many eggs in one basket. It's rough. But hey, we are just going to continue moving forward. We have a guest star joining us today. But it's not anybody who's part of the game of the week because those contenders, spoilers, are already in front of your face. Louis, are you still there? Hello. Oh, very Christmassy. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, dear God. Oh, that is. Oh, you got lost in the snow now.
Oh no.
Let it snow.
What's that?
Now, are you seeing Louis as frozen as he was on my screen?
I'm seeing him as Louis Dimmick left.
I am now seeing that as well. We're going to go ahead and try to bring him back. Robbie, thanks for joining us.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Yes, of course, man.
Finally.
We are finally. I know. Hey, we tried many times. It just the stars did not align. You're back to give us a take. We were supposed to have one more person join us today. Then he went and dropped a knee, and it was very unexpected. But hey, congratulations to the Scott Rannicky.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's back. He's ready.
Oh.
Back on the phone. Hold on.
Back on the phone.
Oh, this is glitch. Oh,
Loud as you heard time. I pretty much heard everything you said, even as like Skype was like off my computer. I don't know what the fuck happened. Whoa, is that a unicorn in real life?
It is in real life. One that you haven't seen in a while, and my pet.
2 unicorn spottings in one night.
Because we have to believe.
You got to believe. That is the most. That is Ted Lasso if he were a unicorn.
Oh, God, Ted Lasso. Great show. If anyone hasn't seen it, just watch it.
Just watch it. It's so entertaining. Louis, are you doing okay over there? Or are you still kind of glitching in and out?
It's, yeah, I don't know.
Can you work from the phone?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just keep working this if it becomes available.
I like this angle better anyway, I think, so.
I love that angle.
Oh, man, no, put it back.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Oh, all right.
All right.
That's and we're done. So we're here. We're week 16. Robbie, you got the bye week. You are, and we're in first place. Good portion of the season.
We're here actually.
I'm not really sure how to do fantasy football now. It's been weird. I end up in this position a lot. I'm not gonna that's boasting, and then my team just falls apart. So I'm just expecting that again. To be honest, I actually have the bye a lot more than I've realized, and then it just never pans out. So,
and you just gotta die right after.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I understand. I think I've only been in this position once before, where I got a bye week, and it was this season where my team was actual shit, and somehow I ended up in second. And I failed upwards and then lost immediately in the semifinals.
You don't believe
it. No. We can kind of say that was Chet's team, except for without the bye, but
that's true. 67
and
oh, the implosion.
Yeah.
62 points. I was giving your team too much credit again. There's Chet. 62, not 67 points. Ouch.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's okay. He's got a
Jackson hit was.
what?
Oh no, that was the week before. That was 2 weeks ago. Never mind.
Yeah.
Wait, did you have Lamar Jackson lineup?
And 2 weeks ago?
No, in your bye week.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't. No, he was out. I think I put two in, and then I didn't even have a tight end.
Just kind of let the tight end just do its thing.
Yeah. I kind of built my team for the next 2 weeks, and then Tua went out and decided not to play football against the Jets. Really annoyed me. So, and then the Saints have decided to play defense again, so I got to rethink my whole crap. So,
well, we'll see what happens.
Crazy.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. We want to get your take.
Notification. I'm Brady. Oh, sorry. Was
No,
that
you're
glitching?
good.
No, you're good. You are still glitching.
Not get a single phone notification when Tom Brady is playing was just so weird.
You didn't get any for like interceptions and stuff. You don't get negative points when you're doing crappy.
I don't get
crappy.
No.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have the notifications on my phone.
You just randomly check your team.
I do. I check them like. Yeah, right. I check them every once in a while, and depending on my mood and what I'm doing, most of the time I just don't look. So
that helps the mood. It helps not to develop a mood.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Man, Louis, is your computer still kind of crap? You just wanna go?
Yeah, let's just move on.
For now. Let's move on. Robbie, we need your help.
All right.
Just kind of going through the games. I don't know if we want to talk about one game here, like Best of the Scots, CMC can go fuck themselves, the 5th place matchup. I don't think it's necessary, is it? Do we need to talk about it?
No, I mean, I feel like they're both kind of checked out now.
Yeah, probably.
If I was Chet, I'd be putting CMC in the lineup just to see, but
he's got a lot more time.
Going down.
Yeah. Just that's the future. He's going down.
Yeah.
And now he gets a little extra time to think about what to do on the off season, who to keep.
I mean, do something fun. Like I did all Bears the last week of the season last year. I remember that, and it was interesting to watch. And I think I scored like 120 or something like that. But
well, Best of the Scots, CMC can go fuck yourself. You played well most of the season.
Yeah.
Good job. Well, we'll move on.
Valiant.
Louis. Valiant. Do you want to start with a game here, Louis? Or would you like me to select the first game here?
Yeah. I don't have visibility.
You got it. All right. Tickle My Pittman versus Cooked. Probably give us your take. The outsider's opinion. The first place team's opinion here.
Funny one.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, both these teams. I mean, they showed up last week. I mean, obviously it didn't matter, but
right.
I think the other matchup. I think the other matchup is the two worst teams, to be honest. But I was looking at it. It's going to be tough. I have Tyreek Hill, and obviously Kelsey is on COVID, and I don't think Mahomes is going to have a good game without those two. I mean, teams are playing the two high safety now and really shutting them down. I think Pittsburgh will do that and give a lot of pressure. So if neither one of them is off the COVID list, I think Mahomes actually has a pretty crappy game, to be honest. Rodgers is out on a mission, so he'll dominate. A lot of COVID, a lot of question marks. Actually, not a ton of question marks, but
totally.
I mean, I think without the Chiefs, if Kelsey or Tyreek are out, I think Cooked takes this one just because of that. Because I really don't think Mahomes runs.
That's a good point.
Without those two.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have a huge game against Pittsburgh in a game that the Chiefs can vault into the number 1 seed again, even further, get home field advantage almost locked up. So if one of those two play, I think Tickle My Pittman takes it. Otherwise, I think it's cooked.
Sure.
And I think it's a blowout one way or the other, to be honest.
Yeah, there's
Blowout, like, is in a lot of points, or they blow up and score? No.
I think whoever wins by a lot of points.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, it's kind of tough to say. Miles Sanders, Antonio Gibson. I don't think they. I mean, they just played yesterday, but they're injured. They're hurt. Everybody's hurt. It's going to be tough.
They did pretty well, actually.
Really. They did great before going down. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, I think Sanders is like that week that Monty had a bunch of injuries. Like, I think Sanders just gets all these random injuries, and then he goes in and he's actually been really good when he plays.
Mm-hmm.
I have him in another league, and like he's been very consistent when he's actually in there. So I think that question will tag is not really that big of a deal. And then Rodgers, obviously, with his toe, that's all that is. He'll go out there and he'll go out there and play, and he's been on fire as well. So
yeah, with his COVID toe.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So stupid.
But I don't know. I think Tickle My Pittman. I mean, Van Jefferson seems to be doing just fine. You got Michael Pittman, Debo, and even A.J. Dillon has just continuously surprised the entire season.
Yeah, that's very true.
I think I got to go Tickle.
Yeah, they get ahead and they just like run it over people. So
yeah, I'm going Tickle the Pittman. Pull the victory and avoiding the Sacco.
He's got a fade. Brandon Cooks.
Fade away.
No, he should be fine. I'm going to go Cooked here. I don't think Tickle My Pittman will win this one. This is my first time not believing.
Yeah, first time.
Yeah,
He's in the postseason.
I'll lock in Cooked too. I told you the back and forth, but I'll say Cooked.
Okay.
You know, you got to believe in someone until they show you they're not worthy of.
He's gonna be yelling at you from the cage next year. No.
Yeah, that'll be funny.
With it. Yeah, he'll be with the Tucker jersey on.
Secretly hoping, but I'm calling Cooked here.
Yeah. Okay.
Rooting for both.
All right. Do we want to go to the other consolation semifinal? The two worst teams in Robbie's opinion?
The Sacco, man. This is a consolation.
What are you guys going to get?
God.
What are you guys going to get?
Game over? Jeez.
Yeah. What are you guys going to come out on top and be very, very lucky?
Is Derrick Henry back?
No.
Not at all. No, not at all.
No, but I don't know if half of Danny's team is going to be back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm picking Scott.
Oh yeah,
I'm picking Scott. Like
that's a scramble. I wouldn't want to have to make. Yep, Scott. Wow, Scott getting bailed out.
No, I 100% want that skinny, lanky motherfucker in that cage in like some baboon outfit.
Bailed out, man.
Banging those damn tambourines and shit. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna win this week.
Danny, okay, but yeah, Danny is deserving of a cage trip after his.
I mean, I won't be upset when the commission's in there, but
it's true. Yeah, you've been at the top way too long, Danielson. No way.
I would love these two to be like side by side in the cage, like.
I mean, that's why I'm saying one of you guys is going to get bailed out because this would have been this was everybody's vote for the Sacco, the actual Sacco Bowl.
Yeah.
So you got lucky there. I'm also going to go Island of Misfit Toys. They might be misfits, but they are going to get the job done.
Yeah, I think he actually has a big week. A lot of his players have been playing well lately, so
he's picked up the right pieces. So we'll see what happens there. We'll move on to the championship semifinals. The game of the week is not your game, Robbie.
Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be. I'm fine with that.
So funny.
It's on the top of my app, though, so.
All right. Louis, since this is Robbie's game, I'm going to have you kind of break it down first. Because I see Justin Fields already in.
I see a Justin Fields.
Yes. Over Lamar Jackson. It's a very interesting play. Do you think it's going to pay off, Lou?
I don't know the news on either one, but that is a fun play. He's saying, I believe. Just looking down here. Oh, no. Oh, that's the unicorn? You're looking for a unicorn type day
Well, man, yeah,
on
once
any
in a
given
lifetime,
Sunday?
have turnover fields.
Thoughts on Claypool?
He sucks.
Mm.
He's only in there if Tyreek is not cleared.
How confused were you, or were you watching the game when he got his 12 receiving yards?
I was not watching, but I read what happened, and yeah, I was super fucking confused. I wasn't really paying that much attention.
They
to
didn't give him a catch.
Yeah, it was so weird. Man, he's so good, but he's super young, and he just has no idea. He has no idea how good he can be. Plus, he has a freaking high school quarterback throwing it to him. Like, he can only throw it 20 yards. It's crazy, but...
I mean, well, unless his name was Deontay Johnson, like, nobody's going to...
Johnson runs 10-yard routes, so Claypool doesn't.
Okay.
And hoofs out 60.
Hoofs out 60 after.
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm hoping I don't have to play him.
I mean, we'll see what happens. And I see MVS would have been a nice other substitution there, too.
He would have been in there, too, except for he's kissing Aaron Rodgers' toe. Sucking toes over there. So he's been seeing a lot of targets. I don't know. I'm solid with my team. I don't know if there's anyone I can really, pick up that
yeah.
I have cojones to play over these guys.
My bad.
Yeah, it's tough. And do you have a lot of fab? You don't even have a whole lot of fab either. So.
0 fab, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you have 3 fab.
Oh, I have 3. Oh, well,
$3. I mean, you might be able to get somebody for that, but
I might pick someone up just to use it all. It's in my nature, so.
What about the other side?
You can't have any go unspent.
Yeah, exactly. You got to spend something. Okay, so
I really want this kicker.
I'm not even going to play him this week. I just want him on the spot.
Honestly, Folk playing in where are they playing? Folk is playing in New England. If it's a torrential downpour, then I don't know if I can even waste a spot. So maybe spend $3 on someone just for the hell of it.
Do it.
Or $1 this week, $2 next week. So.
Ooh, budgeting it out.
Sneak in there when someone thinks it's not possible.
All right. Let's see. Other side of the ball, we got Josh Allen, who is up and down, up and down.
Yeah, and he's playing Bill Belichick. So how did that go for them the first time they played this year?
I mean, hurricane weather,
Yeah, it was terrible weather.
Was that a snow game?
No, it was just crazy windy.
Super windy.
Oh, yeah. Because that was in Buffalo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He still managed to throw a touchdown in that game.
Oh, yeah. Because fucking...
they got the ball on a 5-yard line. Cause
fucking Mark, what's his name? Mark Jones?
Mac Jones?
Mac Jones.
Good old Mac. He only threw 3 times.
Yeah.
That first ball, he threw a ball up in the air, and I swear to God, just stayed up there for 10 minutes. Somehow Johnny Smith caught it.
And they're still waiting.
Yeah, right.
What's gonna happen?
Got caught in the southeasterly.
I think Ronald Jones, man, what an interesting play this week.
Why not make him this week?
I know, it's just interesting.
He's gonna go out for 220 yards. It's gonna be
what?
I mean, I'd like that not to happen.
Arians is gonna look like a genius. It's so funny that he was like, "Yeah, of course we'll welcome back Antonio Brown." Yeah, but 3 weeks ago he's like, "I don't know. We could send him home. I don't know. We could send him back in. I don't know."
Yeah. Wait, we need a wide receiver. Come on back.
Never a doubt. Of course. What? Oh, Chris Godwin down. Yeah, of course.
I mean, if there was ever a time for a Le'Veon Bell sighting, this week would be it.
He was like, "Hell yeah, I'll play."
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, 1.1 a carry. I'm in.
I'm in. Don't matter. You guys are headed to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping for a lot of tough matchups with the running backs. I mean, James Conner hurt against Indy. Harris against Kansas City's been playing better. Jones against Carolina. They have a good defense still. So I mean, I'm hoping for that. And then, I mean, I got some stuff waiting. I got to see if Waller even attempts or whatnot. I got to make a couple changes, so we'll see how that goes. But I was confident leading up to this with the Tua pickup and the Tyreek Hill trade, and now obviously Hill's sick and Tua didn't really show up, so I gotta get lucky.
Yeah, you're up all night to get lucky.
I wish they could just postpone certain games this week.
I think it's tough, man. You need a lot of things to work out for you and not work out for Eric. I mean, James Conner being hurt.
That's about the gist of it.
That's about the gist of it, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I need to score more points than the other team. Got it. All right.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Let me tell you how football works.
Fair enough.
All right. I think the Cinderella story continues. I'm going to go Eric on this.
Yeah, I'm going to respectfully disagree. So
that is fair.
like I said, I mean, I know I have a few things I got to wait for, but he's got some huge breakout. I'm riding Jonathan Taylor. Arizona's not been playing well, and they're playing for a playoff spot, and they've been running the ball like crazy, and he's the man. Like,
who, Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah. Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, that is gonna. If you win, he's gonna be the saving grace.
Yeah, sure.
And he starts on Saturday too, so that's a pretty
Christmas miracle.
Early stuff. I got some early stuff, and then Monday night. That's why I couldn't stack Tua on Monday with Parker and have that curse just like looming. You have two players, you lose by 0.8. Like, fuck that.
I'm going to go Eric at the moment with this one. I think it just makes sense in my head.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks fair. So
it looks fair.
I mean, there's a lot of dud potential on Eric's team.
Yeah, but there's also boom potential on his team. And Robbie, your team has it too. It's just not as many potential booms.
Well, my team, and it's like purposely set up to be 10 points across the board, and then hopefully a couple people who put up 30, and then just
Jonathan Taylor put up 50.
Yeah, like I would love that, but that's how
you score 100 points everywhere else.
Exactly. Like it's the math, and that's how I set it up that way, and it's worked for the most part. It's just it needs to work now. So
yeah. We saw I hope we get to see some playoff games where it's like, I guess there's only two. I mean, I hope to see some like good scoring and not like this like crazy like, how did they even get there?
This whole past week was just atrocious, man. Atrocious.
So sloppy.
Yeah. Like I said, Justin Fields was, I think, QB8 or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, and he did not look good. He had a last-second touchdown. So
that last drive, I was like, where was this sharp-shooting passing earlier in the game?
They run the ball on 3rd and 6.
I like that, though.
Well, yeah, but also earlier in the game, if they would have made a play like that, somehow they would have been penalized in some place in the field.
Dude, those penalty calls.
I mean, I would love to complain as a Bears fan, but
not necessarily the calls, but the way they were set. The Bears were sabotaging themselves.
Yeah, it was rough. It was rough.
It's like really. Yeah. Like there was one drive where they got it like to 4th down, but then on that 3rd down play, there was a fucking penalty, and it. First down again. I'm like, you guys literally did this to yourselves 2 times earlier. How do you do it the 3rd time?
That's your big coach in the front seat, like trying to lead the way and not controlling it. But he got a little crazy himself.
It did. That was fun to watch.
If I had a chance to put some money down on him being booted, I would have. I would have lost, but I definitely would have made that.
Well, let's see if he gets booted at the end of the season.
Oh, he will. Sure. All right, what we got?
All right. Let's do it. Let's jump into it. Come
Not
on.
much to see here.
Louis doesn't believe in his team. He was he was going on and on before we hit the record button. He is not confident, and I think he's a silly man.
I mean, I agree with Louis, so I think you're a silly man.
I don't understand.
Look,
I'm scared.
3 seconds, and I don't think he puts up 110.
Who, my team?
Yeah.
You don't think I score 110 points this week?
No.
Why? What do you think you score this week? Because you seem so
109
non-confident.
I was hoping to be like, I think Mike Williams is going to show up this week somehow. I don't know. I just got a good feeling.
I don't know, man.
He's playing Houston.
Tom Brady against Carolina. They have one good receiver who's going to be covered by Stephon Gilmore. Shut down, okay?
Who is my guy? I'm double stacked, baby.
Who will be shut down by Stephon Gilmore. I don't know. Stephon Gilmore played for the Patriots.
What if I told you Le'Veon Bell's coming back?
Yeah, I know. I want Le'Veon Bell to go crazy. Like, that's fine. I'm playing for a bunch of points, dumping it off to Le'Veon Bell. I'm fine with that. But, I mean, you got Mike Williams hasn't really had a great showing in the past few weeks. J.G. Moore has Cam throwing the ball. Like,
hey,
who the hell
Sam
is that?
Darnold might play.
Yeah, might throw it to Robbie Anderson.
No.
Hear my words. I mean, I got Zeke in the other league. He's just not himself this year. I mean, Monty, I think, has a good game, but I also hope that Nagy just opens the playbook and stops trying to win his job back. So maybe that hurts you. I mean, your biggest weapon is honestly Mark Andrews.
He is a huge weapon.
I hate how Yahoo just continuously is just like, yeah, you're just a mediocre tight end. Here's 11 points for you in the predictions. It's like,
and then Travis Kelce over there getting 22 points.
Yeah, it's like, why is this
it's so weird how they do this stuff. And I also just think, like, Josh, your team just is set up with matchups. Even if you don't have Higbee or Lockett, like, you can honestly throw in a bunch of random crap there. And I just think you go your first 5 people listed, and they all have just plus matchups.
See, I'm a little shaky. I know Miami's defense has been pretty decent against the run lately. Like, their defense is kind of improving. So, and whatever the Saints were doing last week could happen again. I don't know. And he only had 4 points last week. So that.
I don't know, man. You got to remember Miami just gave up, 14 points to the Jets. Probably could have been more. 24 points.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't think my running back matchups are as strong as I would have thought. Joe Mixon included. So I think everything's going to have to be done through the air, which I actually have some confidence in. So, so that is okay.
Sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
I was going to say, but I think it's actually going to be closer than Louis is giving it credit for and what you guys are talking about here.
I am kind of praying for a, Christmas redemption.
I know you are. I thought you had redemption enough when you broke the record against me in week 5.
Hey, I'm the true Cinderella this year, man.
Cinderella.
I was at the bottom.
I was in that cage.
But that's kind of all I've been thinking about. I just hope my guys show up. Everyone on my team needs to have 1 touchdown to be competitive.
Yeah, it's gonna. No, you do for sure. Tom Brady might need more, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be more than that.
Yeah, he needs to keep pace with whatever Herbie Hancock's doing over there.
Herbie. And then she's
that
mixing the cup of
is next level.
I mean, I think there's a legit chance Cooper Kupp scores 45 points. I think that game is going to be much more competitive and high scoring. Minnesota looked like garbage against the Bears, but they for some odd reason they just played at their level. Yeah. Look when they played against the Packers, they were playing lights out. I think they could go toe and toe, and that means
double team Kupp only the whole game.
I'm fine with that. Just want to run the ball with Tony Michel.
One-on-one or play zone. Just don't.
And you know what? There's always, between now and the games, there's always the possibility
COVID
he ends up on
just
COVID.
landmine.
Cold.
It's-
Yeah, you might get
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking
So,
sniper.
Don't laugh. I'm fucking sick as shit right now, so we don't want to laugh. But my God, it's crazy.
yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what to expect. As it stands, I think I'm going to give myself the victory, but I know anything could happen here. So, Lou or Robbie, which one do you want to?
Well, I'm
jump in
picking you for sure.
Okay.
What did you? Well, I'm sorry. What was the official choice?
I chose me.
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
And he
fair.
chose-
I'm choosing me, as I have all season. I just feel like I have to mention that
Yes, no, that's
Yes.
fair.
every time.
That's also fair.
Has there ever been anyone who hasn't chosen themselves? Like,
I think maybe me.
Josh has quite
oh,
a
okay,
number
well,
of
that
times.
doesn't count. He has no confidence in his team.
I honestly believe it's you this week.
I think it's me.
That's
Oh,
fair.
as
Calvin Ridley is now available for a keeper next week.
Wow, Off the Rails is they're cleaning house. That's 3 moves in the afternoon, evening alone.
Wait, he just did something? Like, literally just did
Dropped
something?
Calvin Ridley.
Just dropped Calvin Ridley.
That's too bad, man. He could have had a good year. Obviously, there's some stuff going on, but
Yeah, I felt bad when that news dropped. He definitely could have had a great season. But that aside,
he's gearing up for it now.
Whatever happened to Josh Gordon? I thought he was coming back this year.
he's
on the
still
team.
there.
He's where?
Josh Gordon, he's on the Chiefs.
He scored a touchdown this season.
Touchdown. Yeah, I swear.
I feel like they
everyone
would have
was
made a
to
bigger
pick
deal
him up.
about it.
They're trying to pick his ass up. He loves him.
Yeah.
He loves him some Josh Gordon.
That's
mean-
my pick. That's my pick for if there's any Chiefs wide receiver going off this week. Then
Yeah, honestly, if Kelsey and Hill are sick, like, he's talented. He's been integrating the offense. It could be huge.
That's where Robbie's $3 are going. You
Yeah.
heard it here first.
No, $1 now. Actually, I might switch that. $2 now, $1 later.
oh,
Okay, $2.
change
now.
of plans in my.
Nobody knows.
Sweet.
I don't know.
Robbie, thanks for.
Oh, go
Huh?
ahead.
No, go ahead, man.
The last time I tried to play mind games with a pickup, it was Josh, and it was for Josh Reynolds, and he still ended up getting him. So I was like, all right, good time.
That's
All right, Robbie, thanks for joining us, my friend. Thank
best
you.
of luck, man. Good
yeah,
luck
best
over
of luck
there.
up there.
Well, yeah, it's good to actually be able to join. So it'll be a fun week for everyone. But
Yeah.
so
Certainly will.
you guys,
That'll be
you guys have a
stressful.
wonderful night. Good luck to everyone, and
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Sounds like, yeah, man. Best of luck.
Adios.
Thank you.
Bye.
And as always,
Go sports. Go sports. No, go sports.
we messed it up.
He's probably hearing this right now and is going to sign back.
Yeah,
on
he's
and say-
probably still hearing us. He's probably like yelling "Go
He's
Sports!"
probably
on the
like,
screen.
whatever. I'm shutting my.
Yeah, whatever. Go Sports.
Yes.
And as always, Go Sports. So,
Wait. What was my line?
Lou, this is it, man. Our season. I wanted us because I think it happened last year, where previous season Scott Dale and Matt met in the Sacco Bowl, and then last season they were in the championship.
Yeah. Like, why couldn't we
I
have
wanted-
switched?
I wanted that. I wanted to meet you in the actual ship, man.
If you did, you would have sat Cooper Cup when we played 2 weeks ago.
Maybe. Also, no. It's been a fun ride for everybody. I mean, for most of us. Sorry for
Nah.
who didn't.
Yeah,
have
for most
fun.
of us. For 6/10, for 3/5 of us.
Yeah.
Well, now for 1/5 of us.
Now for math of
No.
us. Yes. Yeah, fractions. And
2/5.
for 2/5
of us, we're still hopeful.
Yeah, we
We
still
want
got
to
a
be the
chance.
1/10. We want to be the 1/10.
Wouldn't that be the 2? No, I don't know. Well, whatever. Stupid math. Anyways, this is it, man. This is it. Week 16. We didn't even announce your name to Robbie. I wanted to see his reaction to that, but it's okay.
Go Sports
It's all right.
Media Bowl, everybody. Go
Go Sports Media Bowl.
Sports Media Bowl.
Yeah, because we've had a lot of fun this season, but let's not forget the other sports. So, Louis, for Week 16, all of you out there, best of luck, and as always,
Go.
go!